Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. This one's a little bit different, but it is something that you guys ask me about time and time again. People ask me all the time, Sarah, how'd you get your teeth so white? And I'm like, hey. First of all, thank you for the compliment, because I think about whitening my teeth all the time, but I'm such a big baby and I hear that it hurts and like, no thank you. So people ask me all the time, and I wish that I had some like inventive thing or like some secret that I could share with you guys, but it's really no secret. I brush my teeth. I take care of my teeth. I brush them multiple times a day, and I floss my teeth multiple times a day as well. That is like a new addition. I started doing that probably like 2 years ago. I always hated floss, like the actual like floss where you gotta go back and forth. Then I started buying those little pick things and everything turned to, I don't know, it was a lot easier. And even the kids use them, so I wanted to show them like good dental care, you know what I'm saying, like good oral hygiene, so I had to start having it myself. So today's video is actually brought to you guys by Quip. I partnered up with them to talk about their toothbrush. So Quip is a subscription service, which I'm sure at this point, if you've been on YouTube, you are familiar with subscription services. So what makes it a little bit interesting is that it's a subscription service for toothbrush, and you can also get the toothpaste. I'm looking to the side because I have it here. You can also get the toothpaste along with replacement brush heads. So the way that it works, it's actually pretty simple. You get the toothbrush. So I picked the silver one because it's beautiful and it matches. It's still wet, I just brushed my teeth. It matches the stuff that I have in my bathroom, but they have different metal ones. I believe the metal ones, like when you first start, the metal toothbrush, I believe those ones are like $40, and then the plastic ones, so they come in different colors or different finishes, those ones are $25. So it's really up to you, like, you know, what type you want to actually get. And then they come in like a little plastic bag. It's very like no fuss kind of packaging. And what I love about it is that this is the actual toothbrush, and then this is just like a little case for it. And the case, I'll show you on my phone, it actually sticks right onto like your mirror. So you can stick it on your mirror and have it up off the actual sink. My kids have something similar. Theirs also has like a suction cup, except theirs is pointed this way, so they just take them and they go and they stick them on the mirror, but then everything kind of drips down and it's no bueno. But this one, I love how easy it just attaches, and you just have it up and out of the way. I have always hated like the cups and then like the little holders for toothbrushes. They have always grossed me out. So gross. Like they gross me out so bad. So I love that this one is up and out of the way and it doesn't do that. But if you did have some of the water like collect and stuff down here in the bottom, then you can very easily actually just turn this thing. My nail is like so old right now. You can turn it and it just pops right off, so you can actually clean the bottom of it. And then you guys know I travel all the time, and you guys know that there are times where I'm out of town multiple times in the month, but it just grosses me out when my toothbrush is floating around. But the idea of like those little like plastic containers, there's something about them that also grosses me out, so I never put my toothbrush in those. Or like the little toothbrushes that flip into themselves. No thank you. There's a lot of things that gross me out in life. So I love that this one I can actually really easily travel with, because the same thing that's holding it, sticking it to my mirror, I can take it off, flip it over on top, and boom, it locks into place, and now it's completely covered, and I can very easily travel with this. And then when I get home, I can obviously pop it back out, stick it back on my mirror, no problemo. Okay, so a couple of features that the toothbrush actually has is, first of all, it is electric. It does vibrate. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm sure if you're familiar with my channel, you're used to me holding things up and telling you how loud it is when I turn it on. So it does vibrate, and it has like one function basically, so it's either on or off. What I really like about it actually is that it goes for 30 seconds, so it'll stay on for 30 seconds, and then it'll stop just briefly for like a split second, and then it'll go again, and that's basically just to tell you that it went the first 30 seconds, and so it'll do that for a total of 2 minutes. And at first, when I first got it, I didn't know that it did that, right? So I heard it kind of like click on and off real quick, and then I kept going, and then I stopped, right? And then I like continued with whatever else I was gonna do. And then I was like, huh, I wonder why it did that. So I went and I turned it on and I realized that it went for 2 minutes. And I was like, am I supposed to be brushing my teeth for 2 minutes? Like, you guys, that doesn't sound like a long time. Like when you're just saying, oh, okay, yeah, I did that for 2 minutes or whatever, right? Yeah, in my brain, I was brushing my teeth for 2 minutes every day. In reality, there were days where I wasn't even hitting the first little blip on this thing. I wasn't even hitting 30 seconds, and I feel like I brush my teeth so well, but clearly, like, I need to go like a little bit slower, and I probably need to hit all the spots better. Which, if you ask my dentist, he would probably agree because I get cavities all the time. I heard that cavities are actually hereditary. What? I'm sure it has plenty to do with what you're eating and your actual like oral hygiene and all that, but I didn't know that. I heard that cavities are hereditary. I was like, what? So I can blame my mom? I can blame my mom and dad for all these cavities? Yes! So it has caused me to actually brush my teeth for longer periods of time because before there were days definitely where I wasn't even hitting 30 seconds. So I would suggest that you actually like take a second, right? Or take a couple minutes, I should say. Set a timer or something and see how long you actually brush your teeth because I feel like you would be surprised. Maybe not all of you, maybe it's just me. If it's just me, no one mentioned this ever again. So along with the toothbrush, you also get a 3-month supply of toothpaste, and this is just a minty toothpaste. And then they also send you the little travel size one, which I definitely appreciate considering how much I travel. I'm constantly running out of my little baby toothpaste, so they send you a little travel size minty one too. So of course I'll have a link down in the description box where you guys can get Quip for yourself. So like I said, the starter kit, it's either $25 or $40, but then after that, it's only $5 if you just want the replacement toothbrush heads, and it's $10 if you want the toothbrush heads with some toothpaste. So if you use my code that's down there, you can actually get your first $10 refill for free $99, and that includes the head and the toothpaste. So the reason that you would be signing up to get new toothbrush heads is because a lot of people don't actually replace their toothbrushes all that often. Now, I vlog my whole life, so I have a lot of things. Like, I remember one day I went to Home Depot and the guy's like, oh, what finish does your door handle have? I was like, I don't know what finish my door handle has, because I was buying new locks, and he's like, okay, well, I can't really help you. You're gonna have mismatched handles. I was like, hold on, let me refer to the vlog. And of course I went to a vlog where I showed my door, right? So I'm watching my vlogs the other day, and I'm like, oh, look, I still have that toothbrush. That's still the toothbrush I'm using. Like, I realized that I had the exact same toothbrush. So I go to look at the date, and I was like, bruh, that was like 9.5 months ago. I was like, I know I'm not keeping my toothbrushes that long. And I think really what happens is you just don't realize how long you've had it. It just doesn't like occur to you, hey, maybe I should grab a new toothbrush. I get my kids new toothbrushes every single month. That's because they leave a lot of toothpaste in them and they don't know how to treat them right. So I have to replace them. Otherwise, they're basically just brushing their teeth with like a big goopy mess. But obviously, I'm an adult, okay? And so I know how to clean my toothbrush at the very least, but I wasn't replacing it when I should have been, basically. So Quip makes life just a little bit simpler. The toothbrush itself is very simple, easy to use. Very simple on off. Like, I've never been huge on, let me go and spend $400 on a toothbrush. Like, I needed to do these 19 different functions. I've never been about that. I find that if you actually just brush your teeth and you floss, and you're brushing in the morning and the afternoon, you're flossing a couple of times a day as well, and maybe you're chewing some sugar-free gum or whatever it is. I like to floss after I eat if I'm not home, or if I can't get to like my toothbrush. I do carry one even in my purse. And I will be getting a new one. I'm actually gonna order a second toothbrush so that I can have one to carry around with me in my bag or my gym bag. Because that one, I don't wanna move it every single day. I wanna have 2 separate ones. But definitely just brushing regularly and flossing, and that's it. Like, that's how I keep my teeth white. That's how I keep them as healthy as I possibly can. I've never had any kind of real dental work outside of like having cavities filled left and right. And I mean, I don't even know how to avoid it at this point. Maybe brushing with, oh man, I don't even know. I really don't know how to avoid cavities, but I floss like crazy and I brush like crazy. And at least my teeth are white and they feel good. They feel like nice, good, sturdy teeth that I'm gonna get to keep for a very long time. But if you guys are interested in Quip, then you guys can hit that link down below to get your first $10 refill for free. And the refills come every 3 months, but like I said, if you only wanted to get the brush head, then they would just send you the brush head and it's only $5. So it's a really, I mean, once you're signed up, it's not something that's gonna come out of your bank account every month, and it's really, really, you know, inexpensive. I mean, $5 for a refill is, I pay more than $5 for just my regular old, like, disposable toothbrushes, so it's a pretty good deal. Like, economically speaking, it is a pretty good deal. So if you guys are interested in signing up, hit that link down below. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see a little bit more of this face this week, because I do have some, I have some things in the work. I have some exciting new things happening and I'm very excited. And of course, if you ever miss me, you can always check me out over on the vlog channel. I do upload there pretty regularly. I had a pretty great food-based vlog that went up the other day. I thought it was hilarious. But again, shout out to Quip for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. And I'm not gonna say that this is the best color, but they do have like a rose gold one also. But like, this one matches my bathroom so well. And I don't know about you, but like, I buy my deodorant based on whether or not it's gonna match the the motif in the bathroom. So I'm pretty serious about having things be a little matchy-matchy. So when I saw that they had this exact color, I was like, yeah, that's the one for mama, that one's for me. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. I know I am. I know you hit the subscribe button. I know you're coming back, girl. You better be coming back. I'll mess you up, girl. You better be coming back. So I will definitely see you in my next video. And I hope you have a really great day. Bye, guys.